Alright, so what do we have here? This is the third ARVALA scooter in the lineup. The name is C-PRO. Why? Because the pro speed of 75 kilometers per hour is not for beginners. Check out the speed test we did. It's on 50% of the battery, so in a full review we'll see how it performs on 100. I have everything connected now, and we'll just do a small speed test. I didn't adjust anything on the scooter, so we'll see if I do 100% speed. 1, 2, 3, go! This is dual mode, third gear, 100% of the power. The battery is 50% dead and 50% live and kicking. Let's try another test, speed run. Go! I actually cannot see the display. This display is pretty cool, everything is great, but the display doesn't really work on the direct sunlight. Absolutely no wobbling, and there are a couple of hard bumps here. Okay, let's not overdo this. So I tried it, it's good, and let's go out. We're finished. It's very nimble. I can really lean into turns. So I can definitely bottom down the suspension. But while you're riding, the suspension moves like this a little bit, and with my 100 kilograms it doesn't bottom up. But if you go on the curb and jump, you will bottom it out. Nothing will break, but if you do that 1000 times, then you will understand that it's not so comfortable as an off-road bike. An off-road bike should feature longer suspension travel and hydraulic shocks. And actually, this is made for city, for smooth, fast city riding with uneven surfaces, with small curbs, but it's not made for going to the woods. For the woods, we have the M11.
I think I need to elaborate how we at EV Nerds look at this. If you are under 90 kilograms, you can use many scooters as an off-road machine. That includes C-PRO. However, if terrain is heavy, you will need 145 or 165 mm eye-to-eye shocks. These shocks should have adjustable damping and compression and spring hydraulic-based system. So for example, VSET 8, VSET 9, Vlak and G2 Max and some anti-scooters are not considered an off-road scooter in our book. We do consider VSET 11, Wolf Warrior and ARVALA M11 an off-road scooter as they have much better suspension and they fit our criteria. Arguably, they are also the most heavy scooters and you really have to know how to ride them.
The scooter has a nice wide deck. It's very similar to 52 volt and 60 volt Creator that we reviewed last year. The differences between the Creator and this one are in design and performance, and also the newest clamp system, the newest brakes. All ARVALA scooters feature high-end components, newest parts on the market, and they look astonishing. C-PRO has hydraulic brakes, Zoom hydraulic brakes, branded in ARVALA logo. The version before this one was called Creator,
T&E called it Creator. It had a different clamp, different brakes, and other bunch of stuff. You can watch the review. I'll put the link in the description, but now let's go on with this scooter. So we have the Zoom hydraulic brakes, front and rear. Large discs, 10-inch tires, 10-inch wheels, 10-inch motors. These are very nice mudguards and they perform pretty good. Not the best on the market, but best in design. This scooter features left and right turn signals. It has LED lights here. The deck is very wide and comfortable. On the left and right side of the deck you can see the tape for traction, for foot traction. The deck has two front charging ports. Not the newest innovation. Of course, these charging ports must be protected while you ride them because we don't want any water to come in. The same stuff happens to VSET scooters and all other. The handlebar is around 620. There is a lot of space on it, but as you can see, I put my Insta360 camera here. I did put it here, the GPS Insta, so there is space to put stuff there. It has one button for turning it on, the second button for changing modes, left and right turn signals, horn, front light, single dual option, speed and eco turbo. Eco is 25, turbo is 100%. Another great addition to ARVALA family, another super awesome looking scooter. I look forward on doing more testing. I will do a range test, but you can also calculate it yourself. It's a 60 volt 21 amp hour battery. What that means is, in numbers, 70 kilometer stops while riding 25 kilometer per hour. So in combined driving you would get around 40-45 kilometers. That's it, not more than that. It's just too fun, it's torquey, it's on the spot where it has to be. All the time you can feel it can accelerate, it can push you. On the scooter's board it says racing scooter, and I feel like that's not an understatement. We just need to know the price to compare it right. So in the future I'm going to tell you the price, what you can buy with the same amount of money and so on. But ARVALA is always thinking about a customer, so I suppose that it will be budget friendly and you will spare some dollars in contrast to maybe some other scooters. I don't know. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.